Let's spark the...
Be gone! No escape!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck.
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade! Ad Astra at... Thank you for completing... Ad Astra...
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I asked to fill in needs to be Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a... To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make... And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we could... This is a good reminder that we should always have a contingent...
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you. But the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed. I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering pertinent info, all basic skills required by competent adventurers.
If you have any questions about your work, the administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady Ningguang's basic daily needs, so...
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position, and I will fully respect your judgment. All right. Please proceed to the office.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her— my usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take— for example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her. You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you—
Baisha has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm.
Thank you. Back to the topic at hand. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing her daily schedule. I can go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience. All in a day's work for the traveler, Great. Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled, 17 of which are high importance, and yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives, then a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance. Right after that, there's— Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound— you need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your plan A is essential. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare— Already? Wow.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my I'm grateful for your assistance. If anything else is unclear—
Take care, Lady Ningguang. Good. You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule. Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this. Please be here at the Jade Chamber tomorrow morning before late. With you helping out here, we will be able to focus— I hope so too.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable. Now then, the schedule. Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Miss Lua Chiao. Ah, yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared. No, someone I've never met before. Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each. She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth. Otherwise, tens of millions of Mora is rather a high price. That's right. Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. To be clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, gradually it developed into a lucrative business. Yes, that sums it up very well. Most people looking to buy my time are business people who believe that whatever they spend now, they will make back several times over in due course. Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expertise. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of Mora, everyone has their own idea. You're a very lucky person, you know. In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information there's no need to be nervous, of course. Did you organize this entire breakfast? Uh-huh. I know what's going on then. Please, sit. What do you think? Is the food to your liking? Oh, don't forget we have a lunch later. Still, I'm happy to see on occasion. Usually everyone is too busy for breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here. I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself. Relax, I'm just joking. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and treating you to some food is but a small token of our appreciation. Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't if you wake up to the same monotonous meal each day. Well, I'm done eating. We should get ready. Then I have some preparations to make first. I need a change of mood. Who knows? Perhaps you will have I already instructed Longyang to have my outfit ready. Thank you.
Hello, how may I help? Ah, yes, of course. Here you are. Please give this to Lady... Yes, this whole room. Lady Ningguang asked us to rearrange this room recently. Anyway, you...
Did you get it? Ah, this is the one. I had this specially tailored recently, and I must say, I'm really rather fond of it. What do you think? Be honest. Phew. Thank you. Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident. Oh, then it's mere flattery. You pick your moments to wisecrack, don't you? Now I don't know whether... I never knew you had such a mischievous side. All right, let's head to Liali Pavilion.
Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, not at all.
Great. Well, let's leave the formal. This is the Traveler. She happened to be in Liyue Harbor today. Do you mind if she sits with us?
No, not at all. I've always been fascinated by you and your adventure. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile. That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about.
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you. Lady Ningguang and the... You haven't heard? Come on, you must know that. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is nothing.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou, I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean...
No, something else. All the talk...
Oh, but isn't there some new technology from Fontaine?
If it were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of... So I would advise you.
I see. Well...
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives. Long term, it's very difficult to say, but...
You think so too, huh? Okay, got it. Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest... Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue. You think clearly. You are very knowledgeable.
You've been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you? That means you also have a good head on your shoulders. If you are in need of Mora, you should absolutely consider doing business.
I won't take up any more of your time.
See you next time. I'll look for... Right then. Lunch is over. I'm a little concerned about the auction. Yes, you're right. In that case, what's next on the schedule? Okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last... Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first.
Enjoy your meal.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush now. Yes and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods. The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item...
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work. We did everything we could to restore...
That's fine. Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. My informants often provide me with extremely important information. Trust is of far greater importance than profit. It's understandable to think that way. And in the but things are a little different with these particular and this only makes me all the more Thank you for the repair, Xingxi.
Oh, don't mention it. It's
Let's go and meet them.
The nightlife here is so vibrant.
Auntie Ningguang! Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time. Yes, indeed. And they are so. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves. So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great! Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. But you didn't do your homework, did you? Yeah, but you still gotta try. Like teacher said.
This new age started after that great. Well, this is a dramatic change. Unique in all. What about you, Nan Nan? You.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of yeah, that's right. All the merchants were.
Oh, I see. That'll be.
Yeah, I made sure to look at the waterline. Just.
My goodness. Well, it's the heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. How deep a fully loaded vessel will sit in the water varies from ship to ship.
Since Auntie Ningguang
A few days ago, they said that when they get here,
Oh, really? Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they... All right, never mind.
Are you okay? You're usually the one that talks.
It's okay. Don't be upset.
it's my comb.
Of course I did. If
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang.
it was just a small favor,
But they said.
They.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be...
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
I'm sorry. That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang. Then they bought me a new comb. I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away.
I know how much it means to you.
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on.
I must say, this is How about this? You tell me where those two...
Okay.
All right, then. Don't...
Are you gonna go punish?
Now. This is a grown-up situation, okay? It's not fun and games. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do.
Should I try this time?
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Do you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines?
Yes, I know. But we didn't. Ningguang adores that kid. She's not gonna get a.
It sounds like you underestimated me.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse...
Sorry, Lady Ningguang,
That's not the point. Business is business, but you cannot put more above all else. You cannot go
It was hardly our first choice either. We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched.
But we waited and waited, and in this mist, suddenly everyone with luminescent spines.
Oh yeah! As soon as Lady Ningguang makes... If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story. But not everyone has the capability. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience. Do you now realize how dire the consequence?
100%. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed.
We messed up completely. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up.
Well, the portion of what I pay that
Huh? But...
then you're free to find another will. But if you're seriously still...
Lady Ningguang is right.
Yes.
I have no particular need for luminescence.
Okay, so,
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with... This is an opportunity
Oh, okay.
Come on. Let's go back and...
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Oh, it's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb. I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your...
I think it should be your choice. And yours alone.
Well, since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad, but we can't just let them off.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to...
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
What?
Yeah! Now we have some great idea.
Wait a second.
Nope. Nope.
So full of... Yes, of course. Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. They were completely... They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak. But gradually, they stopped seeing me as someone to be afraid of. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult. I played games with them. But I also... Now, they're much further ahead in their studies, and far more... I think that this is beneficial to them. Yeah, I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned. Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal, that deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then, I am here to protect them. I will one day die. New Qixing will replace the old. And Liyue will I hope the name Ningguang will live on. If I can pass on everything I have learned.
Come on, Auntie. We're not gonna wait.
Coming! Come on. Let's...
There seems to be something serious about this photographic apparatus.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Huh?